yesterday, a second trailer for this apparently dropped. There's a trailer from March, and there's a trailer that came out seemingly like a couple days ago or yesterday. Apparently, this is gonna be something crazy. This is a Science Saru project. If you guys know about Dandadan, obviously that's the studio behind it. But there is also Sanda. You guys remember Sanda? I was kind of let down by how creative and unique this was, but the reception from the audience was so just non-existent. It was just sad. But Science Saru usually has some very experimental, creative, artistic shows, and just looking at the visuals already, look at that, man. Very different. Now, wonder if this is enough melanin for people to start acting weird and start trying to claim these girls, these anime fictional characters as whatever race. But they did say this is what? Witch in Mongolia. All right, Mongolian witches, baby. Let's get it. Okay, so this is trailer 1, and then we'll check out trailer 2. All right, trailer 1 time. Let's check it. What do you mean you acquired her? Hopefully, you know, we're just taking care of orphans, no human trafficking. All right, her name is Shitara. The hairs are very interesting. Like sticks to their face. She don't want to study. Paste. The kid has been taken away from home for whatever reason, and now has been provided so much opportunities for education. Wait a minute, is this a spoiled kid? So the if I wanted to be so obtuse about it, damn, what a fucking what a selfish, entitled child. You have the opportunity of a lifetime being child trafficked to a rich family where you're given all the opportunities to learn for a better life. But the more realistic, honest attempt is, hey, even though it's a cool opportunity, damn, it sucks. You were just taken away from your home and now you're just put here to, you know, live up to these separate standards. But okay. Same. Nice voice acting.
何が起こっているかも、この先どんなことが起きるかもまるでわからないでいる。でも勉強して賢くなれば、どんなに困ったことが起きたって何をすれば一番いいのかわかるんだ。それが勉強。
I think she just fell in love with him instead of studying. Good line. Great inspirational line. That's right. You study, you get knowledge, you can figure out whatever in the future, okay? But she's like, wow, whatever you say, handsome. The art style, again, very unique, different, right? I love it. The background art, it's very like, you can feel the hands-on, I guess, touch to it. The soundtrack too, really, really nice. It's just funny that they're all just speaking fluent Japanese, but I mean, hey, that's what anime is gonna be when you put in different settings. I also don't know why I thought about Ayanokoji here when I saw his eyes. Something about the aloofness, the nonchalantness, the half-open eyes. I don't know. Hell yeah, baby! Slave or not, every Muslim has a duty to seek knowledge. Whoa, 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 whoa. Which stuff? Euclid's elements? Huh? Beautiful. Jaadugar, a witch in Mongolia. Cool. And oh, we got a little bit more left. Hold up, what is this? Whoa. Wait a minute, what language is this? That's not Japanese anymore. Hold the fuck up. Wait, the vibe just changed. Okay, everything up till here was just like, okay, she's in a new place and she's got to get used to it and there's a friend that's going to help her out and, you know, we're going to learn. Totally different atmosphere. Bodies, dead, corpse, war, horseback riders. Are these the Mongolians? It's the Mongolians!
Allah.
In the vein.
Oh. Genghis Khan! Okay, then they start speaking Japanese at the end. Kind of wanted them to keep continuing speaking whatever language. It was Mongolian though, right? Genghis Khan! Genghis Khan! Genghis Khan! Yo, is the G a G or a J? Is it a G or a J sound? I don't know. I thought it was Genghis Khan, but it's Japanese voice acting. Genghis Khan. Is it always actually Genghis Khan? What a twist. The fuck? Okay. Is she gonna get taken away again? I don't know, but the Mongolians are invading, and the book that we have down here, it's his family. Alright, let's check out trailer 2 this time. That's the trailer 1 we just watched. Now this is the second trailer that came out just like a day or two ago. Let's check it out.
いつか見た B-2 の世界地図。私はその果てまで来てしまった。
待て、あの本を取り返したくないか。
The book that was stolen by the Mongolians.
優しい日々をこんな火で焼き消されるものか。
Oh my god. Those gentle days now linger only in my memories. Damn. So, the bulk of the story is basically what happens after, huh? I thought we were gonna be here just kind of interacting in this world, having slice of life moments, but no. That's gonna be like the pilot episodes, and then something traumatic's gonna happen, everything gets taken away, and now her goal is...
もう記憶の中にしかない優しい日々をこんな火で焼き消されるものか。
Ooh.
捕まるなんて間抜けな子ね。私はずっとこの帝国をめちゃくちゃにするような
Mongol culture now? Torigen, an empress who lost her family to the Mongol Empire.
私はずっと
Vengeance!
この帝国をめちゃくちゃにするような嵐を待っているの。モンゴルが憎い。
私から全てを奪った。
Jesus!
許しちゃいけない。
This is totally different from what I was expecting. When I heard the title Witch in Mongolia, I don't know. I thought they're gonna be Mongolian, and she's gonna be a Mongolian witch, and is gonna be enjoying their culture. But no, they're like the worst fucking people ever. They took over everything. And now the whole story is they want the downfall of the empire, right? Everyone was just kind of chilling. The Mongolians have just pillaged and raped and just taken everything. And now we're seeing through the perspective of these characters who are, I guess, living within the empire, but they don't want nothing to do with it. What a darker tone. I am way more interested now though compared to the first half of that trailer. That last half was like, wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is like, okay, I see, I'm down. Knowledge, education. Oh, the opening. It's funny to just hear the Mongolian kids start speaking Japanese. It's like isekai. In the first couple episodes where the isekai world, they might speak a different language, but they all speak in Japanese later on because we just got a DLC translation package in. Mongolian brothers! I mean... very pompous guy, huh? You a slave? Obey the law. This guy's actually kind of blushing. Maybe he's falling for, you know, some of the women they did capture. That's seemingly what's going on here. Damn! That goes hard. That goes pretty damn hard. So she is arranged marriage. She's been taken and she's basically wedded as who knows, ex, you know, number ex-wife of that guy. And this is the main character, right? Are we the witch? I don't know, but we gonna basically work together and take down this empire from within with their knowledge. Nice opening. This is pretty hype. In the first episode, it's gonna be a double premiere. Episode 1 and 2 together, I am locked in. I will be there, absolutely. This is so artistic that I think that even if it does bad in terms of like YouTube numbers, I might just keep going because it just like screams quality. Let's look at the production staff now. So this is based off of a manga. What's the original source here? So this is the book. This is the book right over here. And then TV adaptation. Manga. It's on hiatus right now, apparently. 17 most popular coming this summer. Science Saru, obviously. And the director is going to be, okay, Abel Gongora and Naoko Yamada as the chief director. So Science Saru, if you know, right? You know. Dan Dan, of course. They've done obviously other projects in the past too, but I think Dan Dan really put them on the map. Scott Pilgrim was a pretty big title too, right? Sanda, unfortunate what happened, but it was still very artistic, very unique. They're different. This studio really pushes the boundaries of their artistic impression, and now they're coming out with this one. So this is the actual director, not Japanese. We have Barcelonian, Spain, okay? So this person has been working within Science Saru for a long time, actually. Having joined the studio as one of his first employees. Damn, he's an OG there. Well, OG at Science Saru. That's really cool to see. Bro did the storyboarding for the opening for Sanda. Background art, director, flash animation. He did a lot of different stuff in Dandadan, right? Both projects. Really cool to see. Nice, nice. And then let's look at the chief director. So this person, right? She worked at Kyoto Animation, actually. KyoAni for a while, and is now kind of working with Science Saru. And this is the different titles that they've worked on. I think that Anne Shirley was definitely like an underrated, unique anime recently, right? You look at some of the other ones, maybe you can see Kaguya-sama. I'm Violet Evergarden and so many more. Hibiki Euphonium. All right, the staff is cracked, right? The staff is cracked, and this studio again is just so unique. So the story is about a girl who's basically chilling. They're in Muslim communities, and then the Mongolians attack, and now the women that's been taken, we are now basically like trying to figure out how to survive within it, but they're not happy. They don't want to like integrate and just like live happily ever after here. Seems like with our knowledge, right, we're gonna become akin to witches somehow. Who knows if we're gonna be actually using magic or not, but really interesting plot, and I will absolutely be there.